Yeah, the video for us.
Alright, we're live again. Seems like you guys could hear us though. Sorry about that. The audio version is going to have the whole thing. Sorry, BSP.
I just got
Oh, okay.
notification.
I was just gonna say name it.
I didn't.
Good Bite-Sized Morning, episode 5, part 2.
Well, I can change it to that afterwards. I just wanted to get it going as quick as possible again.
Anyways, if you're
Sorry
watching
about
this
that. We got
episode,
2 people watching now.
this
We're not
part-
gonna freeze it or go watch a random video again. Sorry about that. The question that James asked.
1 second. You should stop.
You're watching it live. Why are you watching it live?
Yeah, you should stop watching that because it's making the internet slow.
It's echoing
Well, because
and making
you
the
told me
internet
to
slow.
sign on.
No, you're good. You
no,
can
you're
turn it
good
off
now. It was when we were trying to figure out why it was freezing.
Okay.
All right.
Don't tell me to do something and then bitch about me doing it.
Anyways, this is Bite Size Podcast, episode 5, part 2. So if you're watching this
Sorry
video
about that.
first, you should go watch the first one to know what we've been talking about so far. The first video was about 14 minutes, so this one will be about 16 minutes to come up with a whole 30.
But the question James asked was, if I could get rid of any one inanimate object, what would it be? And
Completely erased from existence forever.
I had asked, is it not necessary anymore, or do I have to replace it with something?
It would have to be. It's not necessary, I guess, if you're erasing it from existence
Yeah.
completely, not
Sorry
replacing
for
it,
the
nothing,
quality.
just erasing it. Then, yeah,
Yeah.
pretty slow. If you're erasing it from existence completely, it have to be something you wouldn't need.
Okay. I would get rid of cigarettes.
Cigarettes
Yeah.
from existence forever,
Mm-hmm.
so nobody ever could smoke a cigarette again.
That would suck for a lot of people. But
But they would get over it.
And
yeah,
you'd be
and I
dead.
think it would be healthier
Yeah.
overall.
And you'd be dead.
A lot of people would be angry if they figured out you're the one who erased.
If they
cigarettes
figured
from
out, but if they didn't, then
Well, now
I just
they-
got rid of an inanimate object that saves tons of lives and prevents new generations from picking up something that kills them. You know?
Alright.
Isn't that a fair answer?
I'd
What
pick
would you do?
Cars.
Cars? What would everybody take? Trains and stuff? Buses?
No, people would just exercise more and it would cut down on the obesity rate.
I guess that's true, but you would have to
And
work somewhere
emissions.
close. Everything
Okay,
is so
motor
far
vehicles
away.
of all kind.
How would you
Go
the
back to
way
the Old West.
the U.S. is set up is that businesses are spread out and you're able to drive. If you just got rid of cars, you need those. You couldn't work anywhere. Not
Why-
everybody could work
why
at
not?
places that were within walking distance.
We did it before.
There's bicycles.
The world couldn't make it.
There's horses.
You would just have to wait a little longer for anything you would
There's
buy
things
the
on
internet.
mountains and stuff. There's like ambulances, cop cars. All that would be gone, dude. There would be chaos and cops riding on bicycles, dude. What would
And
you do?
nobody has a
Grando
signal
them, and no one has cigarettes to calm them. Dude, that would be mess.
Chaos.
And the only thing I could imagine that would be worse is working at Speedway. Speedway sucks.
Why do you keep saying Speedway sucks?
No, actually, truth be told, the real gas station that sucks, because QT is my favorite, is Circle K.
Circle K.
Kirk,
Circle K.
Kirk, you know Kirk, my cousin, he got robbed at gunpoint there.
At a Circle K?
He was working there, and a guy came in with a gun and robbed the place. He just gave him all the money, but he had a gun pointed at him, and the guy was like, "Give me all your money." And it was his first day at work, and I had been like, "Yeah, there's Circle K's over here and over here." I did say that was a little bit of a ghetto spot, but I didn't expect his first day there for him to get robbed at gunpoint, and that mother. He went back to work the next day.
Wait, he was working there?
Yeah, he
Oh.
was. It was his first day as a clerk there.
So what?
And then he got robbed at gunpoint. He went in the next day. He's
He
like,
got robbed at gunpoint at Dollar General.
yeah, but it wasn't your first day.
So what? Gunpoint is gunpoint. First day or 20th day.
I think what Zach is trying to say is
That
Yeah,
would be scary. You wouldn't want to go there, especially because it's your first day. You're going to set an expectation
You know
to
what?
where that's
It's
going to happen
scary,
frequently.
No matter what day it
It's
is.
definitely
Like down
scary.
the barrel of a
It
gun.
definitely is. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying I wouldn't work there.
Yeah, Zach's been robbed too. He knows what it's like. Not at gunpoint.
After I got mugged, I stopped going to that Jack in the Box. I didn't even work there. I had applied there, but I was like, I'm not working there after that happened. Like,
That's
that's...
because you're a pussy.
Well, screw you. That's like...
Alright. What's the next topic, Zach?
Alright. What do you think one piece of advice
He'll be editing
For-
that out.
your younger self
We're
would
live.
be?
You can't edit any of you out.
I love you, Zach.
What was the question? Sorry, I'm being distracted.
What is one piece of advice you would give to your younger self?
Listen to your mom.
Do your homework.
No, turn your homework in.
Yeah, turn your
That's-
homework in.
It's a good piece of advice, too.
Or
Yeah.
go on.
That
I-
way,
I could have used that.
graduated high
Listen to
school.
your mom.
What were you gonna say?
Listen to your mom.
I don't know.
Listen to your mom. Listen to your mom.
No.
Listen to your mom. The older you get, the smarter your mom becomes.
So this is what this has become.
Yeah, for real.
We are doing a live show here. You gotta be quiet.
Come on, Mama.
Alright.
Anyways,
Um,
what would you tell your younger self? Why are you looking at the page?
I was gonna change the topic.
No, you have to answer the question now too.
I basically agreed with you. I think that that's a good piece of advice.
It is a good piece of advice, but would you tell yourself that?
I'm sure I would, to be honest. I think that that's...
Even though you've already graduated, you did.
Yeah,
what you
because I
needed
could have
to.
learned so much more and done so much better, you know?
That's true.
I mean, Sweetwater may have said yes the first time if I was, like, top of my class and was really, really good at it first time. You know, I was smoking and doing bad stuff in Phoenix. And, you know, I could have been more, you know? I could have done more.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying you would have done more homework than you did to make it
for sure,
further
yeah.
than you have.
I mean, I went out there when I first graduated high school and just moved out, and maybe I should have listened to my mom a little bit more, but I'm not regretting moving out there. I think that was a good thing all in all, you know?
Yeah.
I think good advice too. Listen to your mom. Do your homework. I mean, this is the kind of thing that it may not have been the first thing that came to my mind when I said a piece of advice to give to your younger self, but it is definitely something that I could agree with. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you should react to a video live.
Yeah, that was fun.
I got something for you. Do you have another topic?
Somewhere. What is the weirdest thing you've seen in someone else's house?
Weirdest thing I've ever seen in someone else's house.
Yeah.
Quit making faces over there.
I'm just not looking.
I'm gonna put you on camera if you keep that up.
Just like that. Alright, let's not mess with anything.
Yeah.
My mom's an asshole.
Yeah, we're probably about to end this live stream.
Because of her being an asshole. Anyway.
But, to be fair, I do have to get to my appointment. The actual audio podcast, if you got everything on Patreon as well. That's about 44 minutes. So that's a good amount. Yeah.
But weirdest thing you've seen in someone else's house?
Probably a weird. How? Define weird.
I don't know.
Weird.
Out of the ordinary. Like, really out of the ordinary. What's the most outrageous thing you've seen in someone's house?
Like a weird Italian guy. There was a statue standing like this, and you just put stuff on his arm.
That's like normal, though. Like little statues, the chefs.
Yeah,
It's
it was
kind of like
weird,
a table. No, it's like a normal thing in people's houses.
I saw like a dildo this guy had in an Airbnb.
There you go. That would work.
That was
better
weird.
Than the statues
But
that
it was
everyone
weird
has.
that I saw it, not weird that he had it. I mean,
My friend's grandma's nephew
What?
has his dead dog stuffed.
I
and he
almost
keeps
said
it in the
that
corner of
and
his
wanted to lie about it because I knew that's something that would be weird. Like Scrubs, they had that stuffed dog, and
No, like,
I
it's-
always thought like that would be so weird.
These are so boring.
I don't think I could handle that.
My friend's uncle has his dead dog stuffed in the corner of his room.
That seems creepy,
I
doesn't
have my dead husband's dick stuffed in my drawer.
See you later, guys. Have a nice one.
Later, guys.